so much of him.
You mean Brad?
My brother, actually. Though now that you mention it, it reminds me of Brad too.
Yeah.
Hey, you're the newcomer, ain't you?
Glad.
Nora Camarillo. I keep folks alive around here. You know, you're lucky they found you when they did. Your friend was pretty bad. I got her just in time. She's great. A real spitfire, that one. I'd hang on to her if I were you. Not yet. She's asleep, and I'd like her to stay that way a spell. That girl's tough, all right. But right now, she needs rest. When she's up and about, I'll make sure you know. Knock yourself out. I'm here.
You know, you remind me so much of him.
You mean Brad?
My brother, actually. Though now that you mention it, you remind me of Brad too.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad.
Feeling all right? Let me know if you're not. Asking questions is the only way we learn, as my grandpa used to say. Came here maybe 10 years back. My ma had died and grandpa didn't feel safe carting me around the countryside by himself. It turned out good. He even attended the old... What are you trying to say, sunshine? Well, listen, newcomer. You know how a doctor gets good at her craft? You learn it the more people there are suffering. All right, then. Take care, sunshine.
You seem pretty capable, stranger. You do fine here.
So many new faces these. Welcome, traveler. Sorry you come in. Oh, you can be sure. Getting right to business. Only the best. Well, all right then. Take care, traveler.
Listen, newcomer. You wouldn't happen to have any spices on you, would you? Hey, stranger. If you want some grub, you're gonna have to wait.
This is not up for discussion, Clementine. You're staying, and that's final.
I don't remember asking for your permission.
Watch your tone, young lady.
Oh,
Excuse
friend.
me?
Glad to
I'm
see you're all right.
132
What
years
can I do
old,
for
in
you?
case you
That's
forgot.
right. But
And
everybody
I'm not
calls me
your
Riggs.
child.
I
You
try
don't
to
have
keep
authority
folks
over
safe
me.
out there.
On this
Speaking
I
of
do.
which, Bo mentioned
This town
you might
needs you.
need some
You
help
can't go
getting your
wandering off
feet
after
back
something
under
that-
you. Well, whatever
that
you need.
might not
Don't be afraid
even
to ask.
exist.
We all help each other
Oh,
out
that's
here.
rich. What have you
Even
been doing the
McCabe.
last 100 years then, huh? What the hell are
Take
you
care,
doing
my
right
friend.
now?
Well, that's different. I'm trying to fix things.
Things that you broke when you tried to play God.
That was Harsgard. I was just following orders. I didn't...
God and my mother.
Oh, and that makes it okay?
Did Bo send you over here?
You know how
or
many
did you
people
stumble your
died
way over here?
because
Oh,
you just
there isn't a
followed
first time for
orders.
everything.
Of course I
Work
know.
happens.
You think I don't remember that every goddamn
It's not
day?
personal. I just
Trying
don't
to
like
make
being
things right
distracted.
here.
Pisses
So
me
am
off.
I.
So I'll
You're
make you a
such
deal.
Damned hypocrite,
If you
Ford.
find anything interesting
if I
out
leave,
there,
it's my fault.
bring it
But
back to
you-
me and
you
I'll see if I
didn't
can
break
use
the
it.
world.
Oh, and-
You didn't run after a pipe dream. You didn't abandon your family a dozen times over.
Look, I've made a lot of mistakes. I admit that. But it's because of those mistakes that I'm telling you not to do the same thing. We'll talk about this later.
Out of my way.
Whoa, what have we here? Ah, the Traveler, of course. Well, sorry you had to see that. Andrew Ford. Good to make your acquaintance in the flesh. Huh, I'm sure... That's a longer story than I can indulge right now. You know how some things... Well, other things do this. It's a bit... Huh. Not my way. And you... Not you precisely. As in name, rank, serial number. Our young Wallace told me. Wallace? Dreams about... It's more like... Oh, nothing too dangerous. I've got to marshal my... Anyone in particular? Arguing's not... That's a lot of water to put under a net. Looks can be deceiving. She was 16 when I'm sure you remember. Compared to who? Ward 13 did a damn good job of it. Don't think there's a soul in town has lost as much as... Don't know how that man gets up out of bed every day. I'm sure I can get you up to... All right, Traveler. I need an able young scrapper to help an old man out. Talk to Wally. After that, gear up, and then meet me at the ward gate.
Audrey, I've been meaning to tell you something.
You sounded so much like Brad just now.
Back so soon, huh?
Sorry.
Oh, traveler.
What did you want to say?
I heard you're... the commander thought... Just gear up. If you need anything...
I saw a bird this morning. The seagull.
The founder said he had a lot for you to do.
That's...
You might have to pull garden duty alone. Founder said he had a lot for you to do. Might have to pull garden duty alone.
You know, you remind me so much of him.
You mean Brad?
My brother, actually. Though now that you mention it, you remind me of Brad, too.
Yeah, I know.
I see you, Traveler. You're the one Ford's been waiting for. Though, you know. I'm Wallace. You have a... Well, that makes a lot of sense now. You're right, of course. Your path is waiting. Tell Brabus and McCabe I sent you. They have what you need. They're the next step on your journey. Until next time.
Hey there, traveler. What you got? All right. See you around.
You think the root are really gone for good?
I don't know. But I don't think it matters. We gotta find joy where we can, while we can.
Better be worth my time, traveler. Shit. You're serious, aren't you? Alright, so what the hell is this journey? I swear, if that boy weren't so fine. So, either I can modify your weapons, or we can find a more creative use for it. Tell you what, I heard you picked up something strange on your little jaunt earlier. Maybe I could do something with it. That ought to help with whatever journey he saw you on. Just tell Wally to be more specific next time, yeah? So we're done here, right? Or do I need the hammer again? Let me save you then, a stranger now. Bye.
Well, ain't you a right mutter? Traipsing in here like you own the place. That boy what talks to the root? I don't trust Wally with a hot meal. But I also ain't dumb enough to cross him. I don't reckon he was any more specific. Psh, right. Well, the boy's crazy, but he ain't stupid. And I can see your gear is, lacking, to say the least. If he asks, you tell him I gave you this. No charge. Riggs is gonna talk my ear off if I don't send you over to him next, isn't he? Fine. Go see Riggs, then. Tell him he can do whatever the hell he wants.
Anything you need? I don't suppose he was more particular about why. Right. Well, I've got a pretty focused skill set. I reckon I know what he means. Come to me if you ever need to upgrade your equipment. So long.
We can discuss this later.
always talking about getting out of here, sailing the sea. You'll never catch me on a boat.
Huh?